But in the Samoan side, I can tell you that Edwards has come on to wing defence and Fuiamono has come on to goal shoot. So some changes there. Back to Kerry and Julie.
Thank you, Jordan. Yes, Fuiamono, as we said, the height that was on the bench for Samoa comes on in the goal shoot position. She is very experienced, has played 4 World Championships, and believe it or not, a mother of 5.
Yes, and plays club with the goal attack and centre for the Samoan side. That's Williams and Fa'asavalu. So, again, they know each other well. A good collect there from Francis Solia.
Yes, I think Solia will quite enjoy the experience in that shooting circle with Fuiamono.
Yes, I thought Chang did a good job given the height differential in there, but just having a bigger target will help out the Samoan side.
Well, they can look to deliver from distance then. They don't have to wait till they get the ball right close, and then you've got tall defenders in front of you. So that it is a bigger target for them. George to Taia. Langman on the edge of the circle. Great feeding position. Can she get it past the defenders? No. Contact from Taia. So
yes, she was trying to hold her positioning, but just, I think, put the elbow out. Samoa bringing the ball down. I heard at the quarter break, Linda Wagner saying to Malu Fa'asavalu that she's just coming out on an angle too much and needs to come towards the ball.
Complete misunderstanding there on attack from Samoa. Delivery from Solia straight into the hands of Williams. Taia, comfortable from distance, and it's liked by Ruth Aiken.
You're surprised, Julie, that they didn't make any changes, the Silver Ferns, in the first quarter, given the scoreline?
No, I don't think I am. I think they really wanted to consolidate and get a platform to work from, and, you know, giving a quarter to a team, I don't think it's really justice. Not surprised that we're seeing it for a half. I think we'll see changes in the 3rd and 4th quarter, however.
Yes, and possibly see the debutante Grace Rasmussen come on the court.
Because there is a big season ahead for this Silver Ferns side. There she is, young Grace Rasmussen, the debutante today if she gets on court.
Had a wee smile when the anthems were being sung, so happy to be there.
It'll be a very nervous time for her if she does get out on court, and very hard as a shooter too. There's nowhere to hide, is there?
No, you're expected to front up straight away, so. But that's good. They've got to cope with the pressure and get them out there, and that's the only way they're going to learn.
Langman pops the short pass over to Van Dijk. If she had a taller player on her, she probably wouldn't have got away with that. Left her feet anchored, didn't come into the ball.
Yes, and Robertson had a good go at that, but just unfortunately a little bit late.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like to remind you that
so, injury time call.
Called by the Samoan captain, Francis Solia.
So, as we're saying, a big international season ahead for the Silver Ferns. They play Jamaica in a week and a half. The first test is in
Napier,
I beg your pardon, Napier, and the second in Christchurch. I beg your pardon, I've got it wrong. It's Christchurch first, and then on the second test, it's in Napier. I beg your pardon. And then they will meet Australia after that. 3 tests, 1 in Adelaide, I've got that right, and also 1 in Wellington, back here, but in the capital. And the final test will be at Victor Arena in Auckland on the 5th of September, and they're all live on One Sport.
Great build-up for this team going into Commonwealth Games.
Yes, it's a pretty tough and hectic schedule for semi-professionals, so the poor Samoans, this is their only test, so that's why this hit-out is very important for them, because, as we mentioned earlier, they have a very tough draw. They've in a very tough pool at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi. They meet Jamaica and Australia in their first 2 games.
I understand Linda Wagner's trying to get them to Australia to play some Australian sides, not the internationals, but some other teams just before Commonwealth Games to get them prepared. So they have got some things on their calendar. Nice little up to go back from Monica Fuimaono.
And that's just what it does. It opens up that delivery from distance because they can sight Fuimaono. Lots of talk from Wangana. Talking to her young charge, goal shoot, just giving her some options.
Yeah, look, I thought she did a good job. It's just the height differential was just too much for her and she got a little bit lost in there, but come up against side who don't have that height, she'll be fine.
Still not counting on the board, though, for Samoa, even with this change. Just the 1 goal so far in this quarter.
Yes, and I think that's because Jolene Henry and Laura Langman are putting some great pressure on outside the circle.
George looks for the long pass in, opts to go back to Henry. Williams with the delivery to Langman, finds her right in the middle of the court. This time, Van Dijk out and Tutaia along the baseline. A little switch.
Nice rotation.
And Van Dijk from where she likes it, right under the goal.
Yes, we don't often see her miss from there, and I think even we all get surprised, and so too does Irene when she misses from that close.
Well, New Zealand haven't missed a shot yet. 33 from 33, 100%. Again, almost squeezed through that little gap for Moano, but hands let her down. Manages it this time. And she's 3 from 3.
Yes, I don't think she's too comfortable. It looked to me like an issue with her quad in the warm-up, so just those landings a little bit difficult for her.
There we go. There's the first miss for the Silver Ferns in the match. It was from distance. And now Samoa trying to thread the balls through a zone set by the Silver Ferns. It's working for them, playing it short. Nice work.
Doing a great job. We hear Linda Wagner giving instruction to her shooters.
Yes, that was directed to Malu Fa'asavalu, the goal attack. Go yourself, she's saying. Williams tidies up the rebound easily.
Oh, and great looking from Robertson. Unlucky. Did well.
Yes, with the player dropping, she certainly took her opportunity there, didn't she? But just needed to be slightly sooner. See it a little bit earlier. Van Dijk with the wide split on the landing, gets herself close again. Still 100% for her. And full house here this afternoon in Porirua.
Oh, lovely pinpoint pass into Fuimaono, and she finishes it.
Big day for New Zealand sport. Silver Ferns against Samoa, and of course the All Blacks playing the Wallabies later on today. Let's hope we can make it 2 from 2.
There was good contesting there from Brooke Williams on the outside of the circle.